worth falling for. Oh, and with open arms I'll carry yours.
Okay, so this day, this was when was this? It was on December 20 or 31st. I had just come back from I had went to my daughter's house in Chicago for the weekend to go wedding shopping with her, and I was picking my boys up. They had stayed with my sister in Streamwood, Illinois, for the weekend while I was gone. So this was the only day, even though I had, gone all weekend, was so busy that I got back, and so I had to go thrifting this day. That is a Empoli vase, and it was very pretty. And anyway, so I went to the local thrift stores around my sister's house before I was going to head to Aurora. But yeah, and this vase also I took just because it was so pretty. It was like turquoise, and then they had a black glass rim to it. Anyway, my sister lives in Streamwood, Illinois, and she had, I want to say there was 2 Goodwills and a Savers. And Savers are very far from where I live, so I hardly ever get to go to them unless I come out here, which my sister lives about 45 minutes away from where I live. So this was the opportunity. When I got back from my daughter's, I went to these stores before I went and picked up my boys. So this one was the first one I went to, the Goodwill. And, so I picked up that Empoli vase and then the turquoise vase. And, so we went, and I went to my daughter's on Friday. I went on Thursday night. I went to my sister's in Streamwood and spent the night, and then headed to my daughter's from there. Because my daughter lives, deep in Chicago, so it's, an hour and a half from my Streamwood. So I drove 45 minutes to my sister's. Then in the morning, I had to go another hour and 20 minutes to my daughter's. And it was actually a nice drive. It was very peaceful. It was in the morning. I am terrible. I cannot go on the expressways. I can't see signs. So I always have to take side roads everywhere. And that candlestick, the pink one, it was nice, but it was kind of bulky, and there was a pair to it right there. And that one was broke. So anyway, I have a real hard time driving on the expressway in Chicago because I can't see signs till I get up to them, and then by then it's too late. I'm lost. And so, and it just, I don't know, it terrifies me. So I just always take the side roads, even if it means I gotta go out of my way a little while. And I made sure to go early in the morning so that if anything happened, it was daytime and I could figure out things and see things, what to do. But it was a pretty uneventful trip. It was smooth sailing there. There wasn't a lot of traffic. And, so... anyway, I'm these Goodwills are usually packed of stuff. I can't remember fully what I got all in this one store, but I want to say it was a few more items. Those were, I think, napkin rings. They were glass. They were really thin glass, but they seemed like napkin rings to me because they were hollow on both ends. So, yeah. We went downtown Chicago. We went to look at, this was a set of salt and pepper set of old phones, classic phones. They were cute, so I got them. I think they were 59 cents each or something. But we went downtown Chicago to on Friday we went, where did we go? We went to see a live version of the Nutcracker. It was an urban production. It was really good. It was fun. We had a lot of fun. My daughter's fiance and his mom was with us. So it was like a whole weekend that we were going to spend together, us 4. And so we went to the Nutcracker, and then we went to I can never remember the name of this place. Yes or something. I can't remember. Where they had we went to eat. That is Tanala. That's a Tanala vase. But I put it in my basket at first, but then I realized it said a specific town on it, and so I had put it back later because I would have to find that person that's looking for that specific. It was like a souvenir piece, so I didn't feel like it was worth getting. This is a very pretty little cranberry Thermoso perfume bottle, and I can see that the stopper is in it, but it's stuck in it because the top has broken off. But I did eventually get that stopper out. And yeah. Anyway, we went to this place they have like $1 for $1 an oyster, $1 tacos, $1 all kinds of things, and it was a nice little club, and we had drinks and we had a bunch of food, and it was fun. I had a really good time. And then we went and got snacks because we were staying at my daughter's condo. And I had my own room, and Sam's mom had her own room as well. And then Sam and Bianca, my daughter Bianca, they were camping out in the living room. This Goodwill, I want to say I've only been to this Goodwill one other time, but they have carts out everywhere, and you can just go look at them. They don't seem to mind you doing that. I was asking her. Oh, that didn't have a price on it, that perfume bottle, so that's what I was asking her. And then I wanted to check out this cart, but there wasn't really anything on it for me. They had a lot of stuff here at this Goodwill, but I usually, I don't know, when I tend to veer to, whenever I go to a thrift store, I always start in like the vases, then the figurines, then the dishware and stuff like that, and I don't know why I do that. I just do. It's like a habit. And anyway, I wanted to check through the clear glass, see if I see any, crystal of any kind, Waterford or something like that. But I wasn't really seeing anything there. Anyway, so that, and then after we got home Friday night, the first night, we played games. And it was so much fun. And my daughter and her boyfriend, or her fiance, they are very competitive in games. I mean, they literally get upset if they lose. It's crazy. They get mad, but they seem to not. It really doesn't seem to be a big deal. They're not actually fighting. They're just really competitive. And my daughter's fiance is a real stickler for the rules, so he constantly, reads the rules to games, and you got to follow him, and he's just, I don't know. But I had a really good time, and then Saturday we went to some bridal shops to look at wedding dresses. So we went to one, and she tried on a whole bunch of dresses. It was just like in that show, Say Yes to the Dress. That's how it exactly was. And it was fun, and we took a lot of pictures and videos, and we found several dresses that she really, really liked. But that was just the first time. This was the first time we were going out to do stuff, so she narrowed down to a couple, but then we went to a second bridal shop, which was a little bit, it was not the same as the first one. It was more like couture style dresses. It wasn't like any Cinderella dresses or anything. It was all mostly lace and stuff. So anyway, but it was fun. They gave us wine and stuff, and then we went out to eat after that, and then we went and saw The Color Purple. I feel like both days we were out for a long time. And by the time we were done walking around downtown, going to all these stores and going to eat, and then going to The Color Purple, and then going to, I don't know, we went somewhere else. By the time we got home, it was like almost 9 o'clock. And her fiance and his friend were there, and they had Monopoly all set up for us to play again. another game. So we played that for a while, and then I was exhausted and I wanted to go to bed. So, but it was a great weekend, and so then I came here in the morning so that I can pick up my boys and go thrifting some more. So here we are. And I always check all the candles, make sure you don't see any make sure you do, if you do, can see any glassy babies or lucite candles, which I have never, ever found. That's where I'm going to put the Tonala vase back, but I'm going to put it by the vases. Because it was somewhere else, I don't remember, like in the figurines or something. So I end up putting that back. But I do like those Tonala vases. If it didn't have that town's name on it, I would have got it. Because those Tonala does well for me. So I'm trying to remember what else I got here. I feel like I got more than that. That vase, it was cute. And for the life of me, I never can remember my black light. So to check certain pieces. So far, I got the perfume bottle, the Empoli, the turquoise vase, and the salt and pepper shakers. So, and also, I wanted to let you know that I am now on District. If you know Misty from Thrifter, Junker, Vintage Hunter, she has her own platform on district.net. And I am on her platform. I was accepted about 2-3 weeks ago. We can't yet do live sales on there because they have not gotten it to be where people with Android phones can also do live sales. So they're waiting for that to happen before they let anybody do live sales. And then I also got accepted to Knickknacks, which is Crazy Lamp Lady's her platform on District as well. I have not done live sales there yet because I have to do an onboarding meeting, which I do tomorrow morning. On Friday, by now it's January 5th at this point. And I'm going to do the onboarding, and then after that, I'll be able to do live sales on Crazy Lamp Lady's website, which will be great to have a second place. Oh, that's right. This is where I found this little mini swung vase and that smoky gray vase. I took both of those. So yeah, and then I just started looking around some more. But I don't think I found anything more. So yeah, I have been accepted on there, and tomorrow hopefully I'll be able to do live sales on there. And if I am able to, I'm going to try and do one this weekend. Oh yeah, I also found the Art Glass Apple. I'm going to try and do one on Saturday or Sunday. Maybe Sunday, I'm thinking. Oh no, I can't. I have my son's birthday party is on Sunday. So Saturday, or try and do one during the day on Saturday to see how it goes, how it works. And I really don't know yet how it works. Hopefully they'll have some kind of instruction on that. But tomorrow's my meeting, so I hope it goes really well because I'm super excited about having another platform to do live sales on besides Whatnot. Whatnot is great. It's just that lately Whatnot seems like, it's mostly just resellers buying, and they want everything at a low, low price, and it's very difficult to navigate that, and really make a living, but, I still love Whatnot. I'll still keep doing sales on there and doing the best I can, but it's just going to be really nice to have a second place to do live sales. I was just checking out that vase. It's not Viking or anything. It's just like a mid-century modern swung vase, little mini swung vase, but it's still cool. To find a swung vase in the wild is difficult, and rarely happens to me. But yeah, I'm going to look around some more. So I didn't find anything else at that Goodwill. I got a good amount of stuff there, though. and I moved on to Savers. So the shelves were awfully bare at the beginning. I don't know. Normally when I come to Savers, there's a lot of stuff. I was just looking at that ashtray, but it wasn't really anything interesting. But yeah, there's usually a lot more than this. And I wasn't really, I got, when I always have this impression of when I walk in a store, when I see, like, if there's a lot of stuff, then I feel, excited. And I was like disappointed at first. So, well, I mean, I don't know, I'm trying to remember what I find here, but I guess we'll see as I go. But I also here follow the aisles. I usually just start right there at the beginning because the hard goods starts right when you walk in the door. So I liked that vase, but that plant thing that was in it, somebody had glued in there. So I think it was like a made in Poland vase. But that would have been way too difficult to, get out of there. See, and then I found this flower, but I don't know, did I buy it? Because it's not in my stuff. So I don't know where. And then this is a Murano clear glass basket. It was very cloudy, though. I got to figure out how to clean glass better, because I heard that Barkeeper's Friend or something like that works on that, the cloudiness on clear glass, but I'm not sure yet. I got to try to figure out how to clean vases and stuff better from that cloudiness, because especially vases that are like real thin and you can't get brushes in them, or anything. So yeah, so anyway, I was kind of going back and forth from side to side here. I like the Savers. This Savers is I'm in the Hoffman Estates, which is right by Streamwood, where my sister lives. But the Savers that's over by Crystal Lake, by where my dad lives, that one is always packed of stuff in great condition and gear, and stuff that is in good condition. But that's like a whole nother hour in another direction from where I was at. I usually go, try to go in when I go to a town, I look for a cluster of stores, and then I go in a pattern to try to figure that out. And now this vase, it's a Lenox. I was going to look it up. I put it in my basket because I liked it, and I thought it was pretty. But I'm pretty sure it was, in a little while I do that, I look it up. So, yeah. I'm just going to look through the vases and see what I see. I did like this vase, but it was like really tall. I'm trying to stay away from the bigger items because they're harder to move because of the weight. People don't want to pay for the shipping cost of bigger items. I took this one, I took the Eiffel Tower vase. It was clear, but, I liked it, so I took it. And then I also took this green lime colored art glass vase, but I do end up putting that back. I end up not taking that. I could have swore I took that flower. I don't know why I would have put it back. But I must have, because it's not in any of my, when I unpacked everything, I didn't find it. Maybe it's in the back of my car. I don't know. But okay, I'm going to look around for a little bit. Okay, so I got to this, the third store in the stream in my sister's area. And this was a Goodwill I had not been to before. So I, wanted to look around. I did find this really cool green insulator. And it was a triangle-shaped one. So that was cool. And that guy, he almost ran right into me with his cart, the worker. But he freaked me out a little. Just because I didn't see him coming. But yeah, so they had end caps with these cool pieces on it. That was like block crystal. There was 2 of them, but I didn't really know what they were for. They didn't seem like they were for anything. So I started in this aisle because I didn't want to get in their way. They were rolling carts around. And I did look at the carts, but it was mostly like dishes and stuff like that. So I just started in this aisle and working, because I don't know where anything is in this store. So I have to kind of just wing it here. Now, I did find right away, I was going to pick up that thermometer, but then I saw the Costa Boda votive, and it does glow, so that was pretty cool find. I liked the Galileo thermometer, but they wanted like $18 for it or $15, I can't remember. Oh, it might have been like 20 or something. I don't know. But I was like, no. I'm not paying that for that. And then I wanted to look at this bottle because I put it on the ground because the stopper fell out when I turned it over. But I ended up putting it back. I didn't get it. It was a cool bottle, though. And look at, see how their shelves are? They're, really packed. So you kind of have to, dig around. There was another thermometer, but it was, had a battery thing on the bottom, so it didn't really seem vintagey to me. So I put that back. And this was chipped. That was chipped. So I did not take that either. Yeah, I'm just looking around, seeing what the layout is. Those were 2 little bluebirds, but they were like resin. So I didn't take those. It's always exciting to me when you find a new, thrift store, Goodwill, or whatever the store is. It's exciting. That was more likely Avon, I'm pretty sure, because those are always Avon. I liked that red bowl right there, but it was flashed, and it was Teleflora. But I have found them where they weren't Teleflora. They were, I can't think. I don't remember the name. But I have found them where they weren't Teleflora. They weren't flash. But they were it was really pretty. It was a little paperweight, but it wasn't anything interesting. I try so hard to stay away from the clear glass, but sometimes it's all you ever find. You look at all this stuff, but it was not stuff that I could use. Anyway, not right here in this section anyway. I'm trying to find where the vases are, but so far I'm just finding lots and lots of candle stuff. That was a pretty vase. It was, but it was expensive. Sorry if you hear me. I keep yawning. I've been sick for the last few days, and I had to leave work early today because I was sick. It's like the flu or something I have. I don't know. But I'm trying so hard to get past it because yesterday I was really bad. And I found all these clusters of lucite faceted grapes. So I took all of those. They were caught on the thing. But yeah, I don't know. I got the flu or something. There were red ones too. I took those too. And so the last few days I have been sick. And yeah. A lot of flowers, a lot of fake flowers they had here. I was trying to see if I was missing any of the lucite grapes. But I was not. So I'm going past the toys so I can go on the other side and see what's over there. And here I found the vases, finally. And I found a few good ones here. I found that is a Mexican hand-blown vase. So I took that guy. And what else? There's another one right there. I think I take that one too. Yeah, I took that guy too. Look at me stacking stuff where the holes in the cart are. I don't know what's wrong with me. I did not like that. I think that's a Ross, the store Ross or something on it. So I put it back. It's hard. Sometimes I can't focus. I'm trying to focus so that I can not miss something. But my eyes are wandering all over the place. I did like that vase, but I've had those vases so many times in the past. And so I don't know, did I take it? But I put it back at some point because I know I didn't buy it. My cart was like clinging. And then I took that milk glass blue vase. It was nice. I didn't know what it was, like what the maker was, but it was milk glass. And it was blue, so I took it. I don't take milk glass a lot, but when it's a color milk glass, that's different. So, yeah. These are mostly all like cheapy vases, from the florist or something like that. That one also had a sticker of like Ross or Home Goods, something like that on it. But I like vases. They're some of my favorite art glass to find is vases. Even though I don't have a lot of vases, but I like selling vases. So I get them a lot. As long as they're interesting. I don't just get any vases. But look at me, I'm still trying to see. Look at all that clear glass. That is a lot. I was looking at these two apothecary jars. They were pretty cool. I liked them. But yeah, and then here are the baskets. Yeah, baskets. All right, and then I go around again, and I think I'm just going to, follow through and look some more. But I got a good amount of stuff. But the first vase that was in my basket, that green big one, you can't see it now, but I had got it when I first walked in the store before I started recording. But the more I thought about it, the more its size bothered me. It was really big and tall, So I end up putting that back because it just would be a lot of hassle. It was pretty and all, but it would be a lot of hassle because of the weight, and then the height of it. I did take this basket. That kind of stuff, it takes a lot of paper, it takes a lot of bubble wrap. You have to have a huge, gigantic box for it. I thought those plates were cool. They were like little gemstones or something. But I thought they were cool. All right, so I'm just going to look around for a little bit. All right, I'm coming to the end of this video. See you. I hope to see you on Knickknacks and Vamp and whatnot. Come check out some of my sales of art, glass, and ceramics. See you later.
Hearts worth falling for. Oh, and with open arms I'll carry yours.